welcome to my channel. This is actually my first ever Sims YouTube video, so thank you for watching. I'm going to be doing all the interior to the castle that you can see right now, and it's all going to be inspired by A Court of Thorns and Roses, which is a book series. If you didn't know, that is really amazing. I'm on a bit of an obsession with it at the moment. Everything I'm doing in The Sims is inspired by ACOTAR. Unfortunately, I don't have a speed build of the castle itself. I didn't decide to make the video until after I built it, so yeah, let's get into it. This is the inside. The bottom is all going to be open plan except for the bathroom in the corner here. This is going to be the living room, I think, and then kitchen, and that's the ladder to the basement, which I'll show you in a second, and then the stairs going up there. This is the basement. I've got an idea for what I'm going to put down there, but I won't get into it yet. So second floor, we've got a bit of a corridor situation going on. I needed to give access to this tower here as it goes up to that by itself, so that was really hard to plan out. It's probably not the best floor plan, but I did my best. We've got one room here and one room here. This room, I'm tempted to just make this an art room or a study, not sure yet. And this will be a second bedroom. We have got a door going out to a little bit of a balcony out there. Ladder going up to this main bedroom here with this beautiful window, which just reminds me of the Night Court, Valeris, all that stuff. So yeah, that's why I used that. I have actually used the new castle kit for most of this build. I can't remember what it's called now actually. Castle estate kit. So yeah, the windows, all the floors, the fences and everything is from the new castle estate kit. The roofing is not though. That is from the werewolves pack. I'm gonna go straight in with the flooring. I don't know whether to stick to the castle estate kit flooring. We can change it if need be. Right, I'm gonna go with that floor for up here. A nice dark wood. For the walls, I'm gonna do the castle wall, I think. I'm tempted to go with the Realm of Magic worktops, or I'm considering cottage living. Oh, we've got horse ranch. Definitely decided on the Realm of Magic worktops, and they just fit the vibe. For the fridge, I want to go for something old looking. We have the Realm of Magic one. It's a bit out there, isn't it? Although the black one could work. Also got the Icebox Vintage refrigerator. But there is one more that I think might fit. The wooden one from Cottage Living. It just doesn't look like a fridge to me. Like, that's a wardrobe. Do you know what I mean? Let's see which one looks best. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna scoot it in. Anything else from Realm of Magic? We got the stove. I'm definitely going to use that. Where should I put? I might put a window here for the sink and then put the stove here. Okay, I like that one. That one's good. One issue is with Realm of Magic, we didn't get upper cabinets, which is really frustrating. I'm wondering if anything that we've got will match. This is the kitchen. The upper cabinets don't match the lower cabinets, but I had to make do with what I had. I don't think you can tell that much, so I think we'll get away with it. This area here goes down to the basement. I am thinking of putting a cauldron in the basement. ACOTAR fans know. So in this bit here, I'm thinking like pantry storage. I'm gonna search for the barrel because I think that would be perfect. We've got so many barrels now. We're spoiled. I'm going to put one of them. I'm going to need a bin for the kitchen. I'm going to use the barrel bin. Perfect. I'm going to just slot it here right on the end. And we probably do need a fire alarm there. So for the pantry, I'm thinking shelves would be good on the walls. I'm currently just cluttering up the shelf. It's going to take a while. It's kind of hard to find items that aren't too modern when you're doing a build like this. The cats and dogs pack really comes through with like the jars of food. They're actually dog biscuits, but we're just going to ignore that. Thinking actually a bucket would go really nicely in here. Yeah, love that. Perfect. I'm looking for a rug for the kitchen. I think I'm gonna go with this rug from the base game. I'm gonna be honest here and say that it's actually embarrassing how long it took me to figure out which chair I wanted to use. I've gone with these ones in the end. I decided to go with the rug from Growing Together. I'm not fully sold on it yet, but once again, I was searching through it for around 15 minutes to the point where I became desperate and just wanted anything at all. None of them were the right size. Okay, I'm gonna go with that swatch actually. That one matches pretty nicely. I also changed this rug in here. What I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna make it bigger if I can. Is there a middle swatch? There is. Okay, perfect. Okay, I've put a little coat rack near the door. I'm gonna put it in that bit of a darker colour. Just ignore the ivy poking through the wall. Right, on to the living space. Seeing as it's a castle, there's going to be no TVs, so I would like to base a lot of it around reading. As for sofas, just these two. I want to get some bookshelves. We need tall book. Oh, okay, this bookcase is given tall. I just want to check out the other options before I commit. Ooh, that's the one. Hello. I'm using that mic. Do you mind? Do you mind? Yuki's here. I might put that on this wall here, though I will need to move that. Move that there for now. Right, which fireplace would match up? I think I've decided on this one from Cottage Living in the end. It just fit nice and snugly in between the bookcases. I'm gonna need a coffee table in the middle. Found this coffee table from the paranormal pack and it's literally beautiful and I've never seen it before and I really want to use it. I just don't know if it matches. I'm gonna go with the dark reddish colour. Do you know what? Let's do it. It's fine. I think we need some candles in here. This is perfect from the base game. I'm gonna put this painting from Realm of Magic on the wall. As for a rug, I'm thinking maybe one from Realm of Magic. Yeah, that would be perfect actually. I'm actually just going to go with the default swatch. I feel like it matches the room the best out of all of them, although all the other rugs are stunning and I'm probably going to use them elsewhere in the build. Did get the plant dryer and pop it in the pantry area there, which I think looks really nice. Fairy gargoyle. That has to go on the outside. Let's put it here. I do also need curtains. I'm a bit scared about doing the curtains because the windows look so pretty and I don't want to ruin them. But let's give it a try. I've gone for these green curtains in the end. They're a little bit short and it's kind of bugging me, but then if they're any longer, they'd be clipping into the bookcase. So we'll make do with those. Do you know what? I actually think they look kind of nice. And they look okay from the outside as well. I do want to give the room some better lighting. I'm gonna go for another one of these candles, and also I do need to get rid of it in here as well. Probably something a little less extravagant for the pantry. Maybe this. Yeah, perfect. So now I've got this little space here and I haven't decided yet. I've just realised that I've got no door to the toilet. I've decided to change the shape of the wall here just because it was going to be really hard to fit a door on for the toilet. I think that should be fine still. I've decided to put a couple more chairs out. I feel like I've got some space that I need to take up. Just found this crystal ball from the paranormal stuff pack, I think it is, and it is perfect. I love it. There it is. That's the item I was trying to find earlier on that I couldn't find. I don't know how to fix this little ridge between the stairs and the wall that I've built there. So if anybody knows how to fix that, please let me know. But yeah, this is the living room space and the dining room space done. I'm gonna move into the toilet. That is the bathroom. You know what? It's pretty plain, but I think it's cute and it does the job. And this ground floor is all complete. So I'm thinking of going downstairs to the cellar. Firstly, we need some lights in here. I'm gonna go steal these candle lights from upstairs to put on the walls down here. I might end up moving them yet, I'm not sure. And we need some flooring. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with a different flooring. Dark and stony. I'm gonna go with that for the flooring, and for the walls I think there's like a more dirty swatch, which would be perfect. That is so good. I think there's quite a lot of dirty swatches. Perfect. Maybe there's a dirty swatch for the floor as well. There we go. So the cauldron, I'm gonna put it in the middle. As you can see, I've already put some items down here as I was like seeing things as I thought would look good down here earlier on. I've put some nectar things because I thought that'd be, you know, I'm pretty certain in the books they talk about getting the fancy wine out, so I thought that that made sense, that they would be brewing nectar down in the cellar. What swatches do I have for this? I like that swatch, it's really pretty. And this rug, oh my god, it's literally perfect. Ooh, actually, that matches pretty well. I have filtered for spooky stuff, Rumble Magic, vampires, and the paranormal stuff pack. I'm thinking some cobwebs down here would look pretty good actually. There we go. Put some cracks in the walls. It looks pretty good so far, if I must say. I'm gonna put some other like scratches on the wall as well, make it look a bit dusty and dirty. Put some of these vines on the wall as well, make it look like stuff is like growing through the stone. So yeah, we've got the spell book. This is where you read your spells when you've got all your ingredients in the cauldron. We could put some statues down here. It's a little bit creepy, but I want to fill up the space, and I think that they look pretty. I'm thinking maybe some of these plants against the wall there. I'm gonna put some of these scratch marks on the wall, on the floor, sorry. So this is my cauldron. This is the basement all done with cauldron and nectar making included. Nectar, is it nectar or nectar? I'm not sure. So onto the first floor of the build. For the wallpaper, gone with the castle wall for upstairs in the hallway as well. Put this wood in this room, and then in this room I want to use some fancy wallpaper. I think I'm gonna go with that one. I actually really love the default swatch for it in the green colour. These curtains are just not failing me today. They match with the castle windows really well. Maybe the brown ones. So for the bed, I'm wanting a canopy. This is the bed I'm going to use upstairs in the other bedroom, so I'm going to save that. These are the other canopy beds that we've got. We've got this one, we've got this one, and this one. I mean, that one's too modern, so I'm going to eliminate that. This one has got like a tropical vibe, so I think I'm going to get rid of that one. Thinking that one matches really well. I want some bedside tables. I'm thinking the realm of magic side tables. We want a mirror. I'm gonna give this mirror, I'm gonna put it... We've got no doors. Just realised. Pop that there for now. Let's get some doors. I'm considering trying to put another bathroom in. So if I move the ladders there, and move the door for this room here and the door for this room here. That's actually perfect. And we've got another bathroom. And I need a dresser. I love these. It does count as a dresser, I think, but in a way I just kind of like using them as a decoration more than anything. And then there is one like thin dresser, I think it's from Horse Ranch, that I really want to use. Yeah, this one here. It just fits in the corners so perfectly. Do need a rug in here as well. We go for this rug with the rose on it, I think, in the dark swatch. I think I'm gonna take the unit that I put in the other room. It's much nicer in that swatch. We need some lamps for the bedside table. I'm gonna put this little clutter piece on the bedside table. I don't know what it is. Oh, I think it's a kettle actually with some cups. But it goes under the light section, which is a little bit odd. And then another light for the other bedside table. We've got this one from the werewolf pack. Actually, that's really cute. A couple of books on the bedside table. I'm wondering whether we could put the little tray with the book in on the bed. There we go, I've got it. So if I raise that up, we put it on the bed, maybe more at the end here. We need some lights in this room. I'm worried that that's going to stop people from being able to get there, so I'm going to put that there. Let's steal these and put one here. And put one here. Maybe something like that. Look cute. And maybe another little fluffy rug for in front of the mirror. Yeah, okay. And then some plants. Plant there in the corner. And a plant on there. Maybe some art on the walls would be cute. This is the bit that takes me ages to scroll through. Put them there. This picture there. I would like to use this tapestry somewhere. I'm thinking maybe here over the stairs. You can put things in this cabinet, so I'm just trying to look through and find some little bits and bobs. We have also got this little wand case. I've just put debug on bb.show hidden objects so I can find the wands. So I can stick one in the little wand case. Also under show bb.show hidden objects is these little potion bottles. I'm gonna put a couple of them in here as well. I'm also gonna put one of these crystal balls in here just to switch it up a little bit as I use the other one downstairs. That is the first guest room, I guess it is. Done. I'm gonna move on to the art room. I'm gonna put these cabinets down here. As anyone knows who's read Akatar, Feyre paints a lot, so it did seem fitting to add an art room into the build. We need an easel. I think I'm gonna go with this one because it's got a bit of like paints on it and stuff. It looks a bit better. I'm gonna search for canvas because I know that there's some canvases that are like lying on the ground. Here we go. So I'm gonna put the rack with the canvases on there, and then empty canvases there. Pop them there. Wonder what other swatches there is. I'm gonna go with that one. Perfect. I know that there's a rug that's made out of newspaper. I'm gonna put that on the floor. I'm gonna put some of these muddy paw prints on the newspaper so it looks like someone's been stood in the paint. Some of these paint cans on the floor. So I've been on the gallery and downloaded some custom artwork. You don't need any mods to do this. I wanted it to look like they'd come straight off the canvas rack, and I think they do. I think what would be really nice in game is to get your sim to actually paint on the easel and swap it out for the paintings that the sim has created. I think that would be really cute. I need some curtains actually. I've used the leaves from the Blooming Rooms kit as the curtains. Unfortunately, it is sticking through the castle walls. I I don't think you can tell, and it kind of looks like there's just ivy growing on the castle. So I think I'm just going to put a few hanging plants in here, and then this room is done. Thought that this collection of plants here would look pretty nice in there, and I think it does. That is the art room finished. I'm going to turn this bit into a study. I'm going to put some curtains up as well. I might use the same ones. I'm going to use the desk from Realm of Magic, and for a chair, this one from base game in the default swatch I really like, and I'm thinking a typewriter would be perfect. I'm gonna put this cottage living typewriter thing there. It is electric, I believe, and functions as a computer, so a little bit unrealistic, but whatever, we're just gonna go with it. I think it suits the room. I'm also thinking another bookshelf wouldn't hurt, so I am gonna steal these bookshelves from down there and put them here. Another pair of curtains there. I wanted it to cover the window as the bookcase was going into the window, so that looks a bit better. I'm thinking about putting a like cozy chair here in the corner, so make another like reading area, maybe something like that. One of these lights next door, and a little rug. So this is the study slash art room all finished. We've got a desk with a little typewriter on, some storage for our potions. We've got some bookshelves with a little reading nook here, and the art corner here. For the bathroom, I'm just gonna copy and paste what's downstairs. I think some art on the walls would look nice in here as well. I just found this map painting, and I feel like it's so perfect for this build. I just want to find the perfect place to put it. I might put it there. Go back upstairs to my toilet. I'm just trying to find some art for the bathroom. I am struggling a little bit to find something that looks nice. So I'm thinking this painting, the gold frame. Do you know what? I actually love that. That could be a city from Akatar. So yeah, that is the bathroom done. We're almost finished with the first floor. I'm going to put some of our little lights along here, and maybe one above the stairs. Just ignore the banister cutting into the wall. I don't really know what to do about that. It's a bit annoying. So I've almost finished on this floor now. I just need to clutter up the hallway and also put something on the balcony. I've got an idea for the balcony. I'm thinking that this would be the perfect place for a chess set. Perfect. So I think that's all I'm going to do on the balcony. Just realised that I haven't used the Knight of Shining Armour yet. And I don't know whether to put them out the front of the build or inside the build. I think I'm going to put it inside the build. Maybe right here by the doorway. Perfect. And I'm also thinking of maybe putting some in the corridor upstairs. I don't know if I've got space. We could put one here though. I'm thinking of putting the woodworking table down here. Found these swords as well. This is a woodworking table, but I'm kind of seeing it as more of like an armor table in my mind. This is like a blacksmith sort of vibe. I think my second floor is done. Do you know what? I'm really happy with it. Got a chessboard, woodworking bench, we've got an easel, we've got all sorts of skill building items, and we've got the typewriter as well. So going upstairs to the very last two rooms of the build, I'm most excited for this bedroom because in my mind this is Feyre and Reese's room, and then I've just got the little, is it called an observatory? Something like that. So yeah, let's just get into it. So for the main room, I already know what bed I'm using. It's going to be the Realm of Magic bed. The best bed in the game, if you ask me. It is just beautiful. I love it. Oh, it's just perfect. It's just perfect. That is so Akatar to me. I love all of the swatches, they're all gorgeous. I'm gonna go with that one. I can't help but wonder whether I shouldn't put it in front of the window. Maybe I should put it there so you can see the window a bit better. I'm tempted to do the black paneling as the wallpaper in here. I don't think anything else is really suiting the vibe. I was thinking about doing wallpaper, and I'm still kind of thinking about it because we've got this black one here, which you can't really see, but there is a pattern on it that's really pretty actually. I think I'm gonna go with that. I need some bedside tables. I think I'm gonna use these tables from Vintage Glamour. I'm gonna use this mirror from the Werewolves pack, which is just beautiful. I love it. I think I'm gonna do a vanity in here as well. I think this is also from the Vintage Glamour pack, but they also have this one. Do you know what? That actually suits a bit better in black though, obviously. So the more I look at this room, the more I think that I could probably fit a bathroom here. Put one in this corner. Yeah, okay. So maybe if I put the vanity here at the end, I might have to put some curtains behind that. If this was my room, I would fall down that. That is such a hazard. Especially when you're stumbling out of bed on a morning. I might put this black circle one over there by the vanity. It's something like this one that I'm looking for. Maybe I could use that by the vanity instead. I know it's a bit childish, but it just kind of fits the room. I found this picture from D-Book, which I think is really pretty. I'm gonna put that book on the bedside table. There's one rug which I've been looking for, and I keep just like being like, I'll move on to something else and then coming back to try and find it. Oh, it is on that one. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna put the rug like that underneath the bed. I actually love that. It's stunning. Put some fairy lights above the vanity. I'm tempted to switch the end tables out for these ones. I just found them and I think they're really pretty. I'm not sure. Yeah, I am gonna. I would like to use the dresser from Vampires. I'm gonna try fit it there in the corner. I think the only thing that this room is now missing is some plants, some candles around the desk. Do you know what? That area is actually looking super pretty. We've got a dresser, we've got 2 mirrors. Do you know what? I think this is kind of looking done. I'm gonna move on to the bathroom. I'm gonna go with this stone, and then for the floor, I might use some really pretty tile. I'm gonna use this one. Yeah. I would really like to put a bath in here. I think I would like to use the new for rent sink. I'm gonna put a rug underneath there. I might also put the same rug down here in that bathroom. And I think that is almost this room done. I think that this room is gorgeous. I'm obsessed. I feel like there could be a bit more art on the wall, so I'm just gonna put something else here. Yep. Okay. I think that room is done. Okay, the last room is ready to be done. This is the observatory. I'm gonna do the wallpaper and the flooring first. So this is the wallpaper flooring that I chose for this room. I couldn't get the tiles to go around the room properly, so just ignore that. I can put like a little bookcase. Found this open book framed. It's unlocked by doing the writer career, but I just think it looks really cute on the wall there. I'm looking for the pile of books, which I can't seem to find for some reason. Thinking this table from the Blooming Rooms kit, if I move the books over here, a little lantern for the table. Do that one because it's gone a bit rusty. I think that looks nice. And I'm also thinking an open book on the table might look cute. Here we go. Finding a plant that's the exact right size is so difficult. Maybe that one. And move that to be a bit more like that. That like that. And there we go. I just need to paint all the ceilings. Let's go with the castle paint. I know that there is some really pretty cloud. There it is. Honestly, that for me is probably, oh my god, it's literally perfect. So this is my full castle complete, inspired by the book series Akata. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm just going to give a quick overview and maybe a tour in first person. I shall see. We've got the observatory, the main bedroom with ensuite that's got a sky roof, the art room and study, another bathroom, second bedroom, the armorsmith / woodworking table, the living room, bathroom, dining room, kitchen and pantry. And then downstairs in the cellar we have a cauldron and a nectar making station. And that is everything. Oh, actually there's the chest table out the back with some planter pots as well. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think it's gorgeous. Thank you for watching, and yeah, like and subscribe if you did enjoy. I would really appreciate it, since this is my first ever Sims YouTube video. So yeah, that's everything. Thank you for watching. Bye.